这个拆的，这个挺好的。
Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh, wow!
When the water quietly slips beyond its familiar banks, nature begins to tell its story. And what you are about to see is the moment when everything changes in an instant. In the dry sands of southern Utah, USA, muddy water suddenly rushes in, turning the desert floor into a raging river. The flood surges like a giant python, wrapping around and pulling everything along with it. It looks like an octopus just caught a taxi ride under the sea. Have you ever thought about a situation like this?
哇，这越来越厉害了嘛！看这个，这往外喷了，这个。
它一直往喷，谁说不停？
The flood does not ask permission, sweeping everything in its path and leaving chaos behind in just seconds.
Ojo, 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 que estoy grabando.
Espectacular, espectacular.
Que viene, que viene. Que viene, que viene. Mira qué ruidera. Ya salta, ya. Aquell del cotxe volia ser valent.
A moment that feels both gentle and powerful. like to mark this special creative moment. Thank you for your support.
Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh, wow!
The calm air suddenly breaks apart as a storm arrives, bringing winds strong enough to lift an entire playground off the ground.
Wow!
Gidiyor. Aa, hep gidiyor. Lan koş koş. Hep gidiyor.
The fire chief shared that this was the most severe damage he had seen in his 15 years of service. With a diameter that can reach about 28 to 35 inches, the basket star is one of the largest species in the brittle star family. Floodwaters thundered down the steep streets of Ellicott City, and it's no surprise when a familiar road turns into a river in moments like this. Thankfully, everyone is safe, and this is a reminder not to underestimate the danger or try to cross floodwaters. Thankfully, everyone is safe, and this is a reminder not to underestimate the danger or try to cross floodwaters. Fortunately, no one was affected at that moment. Be cautious with strong winds, as they always carry hidden risks. A massive wall of dust rolled across Cochran County, blocking the horizon as a tornado warning was issued. The sunset painted Horsetail Fall in a warm orange glow, as if the mountains themselves were whispering a quiet miracle. Driving slowly in residential areas may not make you late, but it can help keep everyone safe.
Thank you so much.
Unity can carry us through even the strongest floods. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't just watch, share this wonderful moment with your friends. They may look like clouds, but seafoam can carry bacteria as it forms from algae and plankton stirred up by the waves.
Oh, way to go! Let's go! Hey, go!
Oh no, a windshield disappears behind a thick swarm of flies, pure unscripted chaos. Behind a home in Dallas, sparks flashed from a power line as a storm swept through, turning the sky into a dramatic light show.
Mira, 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 mira.
A reminder that fire can quickly get out of control and that checking heat sources, electrical systems, and escape routes each day is extremely important. This rare ice shove forms when wind and temperature shifts push entire sheets of ice toward one side of the shore. It's hard to look away when nature puts on such an incredible display.
Dios mío, qué dolor me da. Ay, no, eso me duele. Ay, Dios mío.
An unforgettable day in Puerto Rico as a bridge checked out after the powerful arrival of Hurricane Fiona. Does this moment remind you of a storm you've experienced before? In the heart of Barranquilla, Colombia, floodwaters suddenly poured in like a waterfall, sweeping through the city's daily rhythm.
I know.
One chill temperatures can drop as low as -25 degrees Fahrenheit. So staying warm and limiting outdoor activity is essential to protect your health. If you saw a meteor shower, what would you wish for in the new year?
Mira la vaca. Miren, ahí está la vaca. Qué increíble.
Between rushing water and thick mud, we see how nature can slow us down and help us look at one another differently. Even the king of the jungle can be startled by nature. In Peru, Vinicunca wears its rainbow colors where each shade is a gift quietly shaped by nature over time. The National Weather Service issued a blowing dust warning for the South Plains with visibility at times reduced to about 1,300 feet. No one was affected, but this moment serves as a clear reminder of caution and discipline during every flight. On February 10th in Corrientes, Argentina, flames appeared to swallow the fields, but fortunately firefighters were able to bring the fires under control in time. Not every fall is a bad one. Sometimes it's timely protection, but always stay alert and cross the street carefully, because luck doesn't always arrive on time.
Oh! What the? Oh! I got on video again! He landed it!
An impressive response to a situation that required experience and steady control with safety remaining the top priority.
Oh, he's going! He's going for it!
Luck was on their side as the entire family made it indoors safely just before the storm winds became intense. Amid rising floodwaters in North Carolina, she could only watch helplessly as her home lifted from its foundation, and drifted away with the unstoppable current.
Nelly, come here.
I'm videoing.
Look.
What is it? Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's gonna take my house, I think.
Oh no.
You should strap down, Jess.
Waves appeared after a 4.1 magnitude earthquake north of the village as the ground trembled gently, but the sea responded with force. No prolonged noise, just a single deep movement of the earth enough to remind the coastline that everything can change. When your teammate has 4 legs, the game suddenly becomes a lot more fun. The storm didn't just bring rain and wind. It turned the sky over Pittsburgh into an unexpected light show created by power lines. The lightning seemed to seize the moment to put on a performance of its own, leaving everyone who witnessed it amazed.
But I never saw it.
Nature quietly stepped in, once again reshaping the landscape in a sudden and unexpected way without any warning. This is a reminder that road maintenance and regular inspections are essential, so safety always comes first.
What the actual?
Rising floodwaters surged through neighborhoods, forcing hundreds of residents in Greater Manchester to evacuate amid chaotic conditions.
Mes voitures, elles s'en vont.
In the vast floodwaters of Corsica, cars drifted away like boats with no sense of direction.
De merde.
Just one powerful lightning strike was enough to turn an entire house into a high-speed cat racetrack, causing instant chaos. Never play outdoor sports when there are signs of lightning, because nature can change in the most unpredictable ways. Before any trip, always check the weather forecast. No one wants to unexpectedly encounter a tornado like this.
Back to the fireworks show.
Hiking is usually meant to be relaxing, but no one expected to witness a bull suddenly charging on the hillside.
Ai meu pai do céu. Ai Jesus.
How many times did you have to replay this moment before noticing the hidden detail? A large flock of sheep suddenly blocked Block Road, turning a forest road into a four-legged runway in the middle of nature. Not people and not vehicles today, a flock of sheep calmly claimed the street as its rightful owners. Drivers in Maine could only stop and admire the charming feathered parade unfolding right in front of them. The hens were just as excited, happily enjoying pumpkins as if it were a small, colorful feast.
I mean, no, it's a flash flood.
Who says snakes only crawl on the ground? This moment shows they can also enjoy the rain in their own unique way. The avalanche shook the entire campsite, both majestic and violent, revealing the raw power of the mountains. The surface may look calm, but hidden movements beneath can quietly reshape the landscape overnight. The city was shaken by a powerful 7.4 magnitude earthquake, pulling everything into an unexpected swirl of motion. The landslide caused a building to collapse like the ground itself, rising up when nature decided to make its presence known.
Itu. Me cago en Dios. Mira. Me cago en...
Vida, güey.
The storm transformed the sea into a harsh battleground while the ship tilted and swayed as if dancing through the rough weather. Nature certainly has a way of making our vacations memorable, often through scenarios no one could ever predict.
Wow.
Each drop of molten lava hitting the ocean leaves a vivid mark of Earth's ongoing creation process. Mount Sinabung awakened with a powerful eruption, sending ash soaring upward like a towering column piercing the clouds. The RV seemed to be simply parked for a rest, but unexpectedly became part of an unplanned waterslide moment. In just an instant, thousands of homes were plunged into darkness as if nature had flipped a massive switch all at once. The tornado rushed in at an unbelievable speed, hurling debris into spinning motion through the air like a real-life movie scene.
Wow.
Like a flowing ribbon of the galaxy dancing through the night, the brilliant aurora transformed the Alaska sky into a magical stage of light. If you enjoy moments like these, Super Thanks is a simple way to support incredible moments, hub, and help keep the magic going. Lightning in Texas isn't just a natural phenomenon. It looks more like a stunning light show across the wide open sky. Look at that rebellious winds in Cork suddenly turned city streets into a chaotic racetrack of trash bins and outdoor furniture. The tornado arrived without warning, pulling everything into its spinning force and leaving a truly overwhelming scene behind. Visitors in Pulaski were unexpectedly given a free thrill ride, and thankfully, everything ended safely for everyone.
here long, but there's a power line down in the goddamn road. Ah! I'm out. Fuck this.
The upside-down house in Colombia not only stunned visitors, but also made many people watch twice just to believe their eyes. A security camera captured the moment lightning struck extremely close to a home, creating a dramatic sight and a clear reminder of hidden risks. Hail poured into a swimming pool in Tennessee as if someone had flipped a switch on a wildly chaotic water party. The dents left on the car bodies are clear evidence of the Texas hailstorm, proving that nature is never just playing around.
So here is my brand new 2019 Honda Ridgeline. And a permanent, what do you call this? Look at this, look at the plastic.
Luck was on the driver's side when he managed to get out of the car just before the impact, a powerful reminder to always stay alert and follow traffic rules. A sudden flash flood swept through Zion National Park, turning a peaceful landscape into a vast stretch of water in a very short time. The raging river in Zion created a challenge far beyond expectations, and this trip will surely become an unforgettable story.
Oh my God.
People here.
Thankfully, no one was hurt, and this incident serves as a serious warning about the importance of railway safety. Like nature's fury unleashed, the landslide at Papamoa Hills sent rocks and soil crashing down like a waterfall, sweeping everything in its path. In the deep blue waters of California, a pod of dolphins swam alongside the boat, gentle and graceful, like old friends stopping by to say hello. Like a superhero arriving just in time, luck played a special card and protected him from a dangerous situation. Every super thanks helps us keep sharing the moments you love. Thank you for being part of our community. A powerful storm in New York forced the city into unexpected migrations, disrupting the rhythm of everyday life. Look at that nature once again puts its raw power on display in a way no one can afford to ignore. A security camera in a neighborhood in Mexico captured a flock of starlings gathering and moving in perfect unison, creating a living natural wonder. Do you think safety measures at construction sites should be strengthened further to reduce risks? On April 24, 2017, demolition work at the Oroville Dam officially began with carefully controlled explosions, creating a display that was both precise and spectacular. Large waves slammed into North Wildwood, New Jersey, serving as a powerful warning from the ocean as Tropical Storm Ophelia swept along the East Coast. In Buffalo, New York, a massive chunk of ice that had been stuck suddenly fell onto a bridge, creating a rare and surprising sight for onlookers. A tornado tearing through Jonesboro, Arkansas, left behind striking images that revealed the unpredictable power of extreme weather. An unexpected spin-out caused the vehicle to lose balance, making it look like it had entered a competition no one signed up for. British tourists never imagined their peaceful holiday in Crete would end in the middle of such a violent storm.
Oh my
Who would think that nature, with just a few powerful gusts of wind, could throw an entire event into chaos and send everything flying in an instant? Across the normally calm plains of South Dakota, a large tornado suddenly formed and kept changing shape, leaving viewers confused and amazed. From above, a drone captured the spectacular moment when rushing water poured into the famous Glory Hole spillway at Lake Berryessa. The beauty of nature always comes with risk. Admire it fully, but never let your guard down. A majestic avalanche swept down a mountainside in Austria, creating a breathtaking scene like a living painting. Have you ever found yourself in icy conditions like this? And how did you manage to get through it? If you don't want to become an accidental ice skater, remember to wear anti-slip shoes whenever you head outside in winter. Heavy snow suddenly covered the streets, turning the roads into a giant ice rink and making every step a real challenge. The legendary firefall at Horsetail Fall in Yosemite glowed brightly like real lava under the perfect sunset. A heavy rainstorm caused flash flooding right in the center of Edinburgh, bringing traffic to a standstill and disrupting daily life for residents. Relentless rain in the south sent river levels rising fast, spilling over their banks as if trying to swallow the whole city. In the middle of heavy snowfalls, snow weighed down power lines and caused sparks to fly near a ski resort in Italy, leaving everyone stunned. At the top of Bluff Knoll, a beautiful cloud slowly formed, looking like a living painting in the sky. A tornado suddenly formed and swept away everything in its path like an unstoppable force of nature. If you live in an area where tornadoes are common, always check the weather forecast and be ready for possible emergencies. Oh my goodness, security cameras captured a powerful ice storm in Fairfax, Virginia, leaving viewers amazed. Nature is beautiful, but never forget that it can turn dangerous in just a moment.
Bit crazy out here.
A dust devil appeared in a strange shape, twisting and dancing across open land as if performing under the blue sky.